about to come back to 2K.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the
I got
NFL
broadcast
on
up
EA
anybody
Sports.
bullshit ain't doing nothing.
Today, we've got a team that's been great at defending the pass. The Bills are top 10 at defending
Yo,
the
Ledge.
pass. They'll be going up against the Patriots, who will need to solve that secondary.
All right. I didn't know if he was there.
With that, let's send you up to Orchard Park in Western New York, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
On 2nd down, Taylor. He's got Watkins on the out route. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Let's go! 3rd and 2, now Taylor being chased out left. Left side here, caught by Clay. And they thought they could exploit this defense with some really quick hitters, quick action. They worked on that in practice. We just saw it there.
And we saw them break it down to the fundamentals as well. Each position group had their own little work on it. You know, they worked on a drill here with the receivers, a drill there with the quarterbacks. Then they brought it all together, and now it's paying off in the game.
They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Charles Clay has tied in the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
Dante Hightower is a guy who can play the run with the best of anyone in the league, but he'll fool you a little bit in pass coverage. Not so bad there as well.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And on the ground they go with a running back. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And we roll now on the offensive starters, and everybody always loves to talk about Gronk.
And wouldn't a lot of teams love to redraft right now? This guy went in the second round. Yet no matter what, you've got a game plan for him when you're opposing him.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Williams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And, you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on deep.
And I think the ball's out. And he finds Tyler Croft. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. And every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
First and goal from the 5. Now a shot near the goal line for the fullback, Felton. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Now Taylor to throw on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Second down and just 1. A handoff as they run the counter play. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Quickly now, a look at the Buffalo defense.
Kyle Williams never gets the credit he deserves as a defensive tackle, but every offense in the league knows how difficult it is to block him.
And they'll run it here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive lineman to make a tackle downfield and realized he was 10 yards downfield. That's not good. That's being driven off the line of scrimmage, and you can't have that if you're going to win a game on defense.
He'll look to throw. Amaro's got it, left side. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Here's Robinson. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bills' offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. A very solid gain of 27. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. And they've got it here with a first down. Shift together here from the D-line. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will. While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Here's Steve Weatherford now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here's Ellington. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do.
They ain't got no lamb, no.
Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
Now, I said they ain't got no lamb.
Mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
My boy A.J. Styles.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And here come the Bills. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, for the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
USA.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. And sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Now Taylor, and he's got his man. It's the tight end play. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now Taylor, over the middle, he's got Watkins. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Taylor will throw again. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A minute 59 to go in the 1st half. Back to Buffalo after this.
Let's go!
On 1st down, it's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Buffalo 1st down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now Taylor on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And it's 2nd down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And this seemingly endless drive continues. The Patriots go with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Here's Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Hartley able to knock it through. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
He'll look to throw. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They slide Gronkowski outright. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Nikel Roby. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
And the grab by Croft. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Second down following the incompletion.
Oh, my God. Let's go!
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end play. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Completion was given up, and that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. They go play action here on first down, surveying the field. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Patriots. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Frankly, Brennan, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnover. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now McCoy. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Tyler Croft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And that brings up 4th down. Here's Steve Weatherford now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Back now in Buffalo. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
I mean, WrestleMania is the Super Bowl of wrestling.
They'll come out in the pistol. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
13 yards there on the pickup, and it's 1st down Buffalo.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talking about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On 3rd down, Taylor. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Ellington now to return it. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So the Patriots coming out now. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 10 yards still left on 2nd down.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do? You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive there. He hits the reliable target. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And they went big on 1st down. Proves unfruitful. Malcolm Mitchell out of the University of Georgia was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
They were stopped on that play. We saw plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. 18 yards there and a 1st down. Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. Back to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory? All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They'll look to throw here. Amaro's got it, left side. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll go with the keeper, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Patriots have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, bro, you gotta watch it, buddy. Not me, buddy.
On 1st down, it's Taylor. Caught out left side by Robinson. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Watkins alone on the left side. He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They're on the counter now on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Y'all need to watch the Divas, man.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to fight his way forward. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. They come out here in the eye. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he is going to lose. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
They're about to get their ass with BiRacial.
Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for New England. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And the Bills getting set to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
And got his man complete. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw. And at this stage, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And it's the linebacker, Shea McClellan, with a pick.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And now here's a carry heading left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Yeah. Oh, look at that big ass dude, Braun Strowman.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're
legendary.
Playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week
legs.
in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Patriots, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, the perfect season was apparently not meant to be as they dropped to 7-1. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back.
I've been there, though.
Yo, Ledge. I knocked him off, yo.
You did?
Yeah, he was 7-0. 13-10. Yeah, knocked him off. Ain't he in my division? That's a big ass win.
Who was you playing, BiRacial?
I was playing the Bills in the 6th league. He was undefeated.
Hell yeah.
Knocked him off. I got these Patriots, man. It's crazy. I'm playing with my niggas. The wide receiver I got, he was 64 overall when I got him. I got him to a 71. And then I got the running back. He was a 64. I got him to a 71.
Shit lagging, and I'm scared to throw the ball.
Y'all still playing Elite?
Yeah.
What's the score?
17-20. 3 people watching the game, 4 quarter, 2-minute warning.
Oh, that's a
Game
good
in
ass
the
game.
tent.
I'll be back.
Y'all niggas need to watch it.
Yeah, we're watching WWF. I mean WWE.
Shut the fuck up.
We come to Undertaker. Somebody digging a grave.
Maybe.
And Undertaker pretty old, ain't he?
Don't worry about him.
He old as fuck.
He like 50 something.
Yeah, that motherfucker was wrestling when I was little.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
What?
You ready to play now?
Yeah, 1 minute. This guy fucking paused
Let's go,
the game
Bill.
for about an hour.
Mr. Bill, man, I've been waiting for him, Mr. Bill.
Shut up. You sound like he sound like he been fucking you for years. Shut up.
Oh, wow. Bulls took a 2-0 lead. Woo, that guy fell down. You ready, Bill?
Go in the end zone. Fake nobody out. He can't run.
Boy, he dropped it? Get the fuck out of here. I thought he caught it. Wow. Man, I'm going for the win, Elite. Fuck it, I'm tired. I want to go smoke a cigarette.
I want to go smoke one too.
Nah, that's game.
Yeah!
You
I'm
stop him?
famous.
Who won?
Elite did.
I ain't win yet. I still gotta run the clock yet.
It's over.
Shit ain't gonna be that hard to do. He's only got one timeout.
Lead the Arizona Coyotes.
Man, I could have went for the fucking field goal. Damn, man. Good game, man. I fucked that up.
Oh damn, I fucked my run.
Hey, LP, why didn't you just
tie it up and then force him to pass.
I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked it up.
You've been picking him off all game.
Yeah, listen, there's Lamar Miller, 21 carries, 289 yards, and 5 touchdowns.
Just hold on to the ball. Don't punt it, Lee. You got it. Keep it real. Good game, man.
Good game, dog.
What's going on now?
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I got the looks. Drive the crowd. Now I got the moves. And I'm using.
Hey, can someone look and see if Rich Kid's online?
I think a Rich Kid was the last name, though.
Alright, I'm loading up 2K now.
On now?
Alright, I'm done. I can do my shit too.
Is that the baseball player? Legendary.
What's up?
Is that the baseball player?
Who?
Byron Buxton?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you, Rams.
Well, every Monday, y'all niggas about to be watching wrestling, boy, 24/7. Nah, young bitch kid not on.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, New Day. They some gay ass motherfuckers. Them the Rams SJs right there.
What's they called? Booty-O's. What the fuck is they eating?
Hey,
A
Rams,
cereal called Booty-O's.
I'll play pro with y'all niggas now.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right there.
I'm about to go get my play. I'll be back.
Look at the cereal box called Booty-O's.
In Week 10.
My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just brought it home. Reading for that
I'm gonna see if I can get some action in another league. I'll catch up with y'all later.